What's up, guys? Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is the channel where we talk about sneakers, life, and tech. And today we have a very special guest with us, Sean Santa Maria. What's up?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going?
So I'm back to my usual lapel mic skills. So Sean is a sneaker YouTuber as well, based here in the Philippines. And today we're going to talk about the 3 most memorable sneakers that we each have. So are you ready?
I love the topic, man.
Let's go. Before we get to the vlog, I just want to give a quick shout out to Digital Walker. So if you guys are looking for like gadgets, speakers, smartphones, accessories, really cool looking audio gear like this one, the Marshall headphones, please make sure to check them out. I will put links down below where you can actually get a discount on some of the stuff that they have, including the OnePlus smartphone, in the description box on their Shopee page. So check them out, Digital Walker. So one of the most important things that you guys can do to extend the value of your shoe is to give it a memory. So for example, you bring it to you when you travel, you bring it to you during a special occasion. Suddenly, every time you look at that shoe, it brings you back to that place. Yep. It brings you back to that memory. And that's what we want to cover today. So we'll start things off with Sean. You'll share one shoe, then I'll share one shoe until we get to the point where we've shared 3 shoes each. Yep. And of course, you guys, if you want to share what your favorite shoes are, the memories that you've assigned with it, please do leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. So Sean, take it away. The first shoe in your most memorable list.
So here we go. I'll give you the backstory. It was mid-June 2011, right? My wife was pregnant. We were a few days away from our expected delivery. We were walking at power plant. We were early for the movie. From a distance, I saw this shoe. I approached the wall, held it in my hand. I told my wife, honey, this is the Air Jordan 2011. She looked at me and she said, let's buy it. With a tone that was so urgent and so meaningful, and she wanted the shoe. She said, it's 2011. It's a Jordan that has 2011 in the naming convention. Our daughter will be born in 2011. Why not? I asked for my size. I'm a natural size 10. I tried it on, but the size 10 had too much toe space and headroom. I asked for a 9.5. The guy went back, and my wife whispered to me. So we had the name all figured out already. We were going to name her Antonella.
Oh.
My wife whispered to me, we can give the shoe a name. It's Jordan Tonella. It's
sweet.
It's the greatest thing ever, the greatest name for a shoe. I have so many shoes and only one sneaker has a name. This is the Jordan Tonella. So fast forward. The day of labor came, no? My wife was in labor for 11 hours. I was pacing the room. My daughter came into this world. I became a father. These were on my feet.
Boom.
So just a little more details on this shoe because I really have to show you kids what this is. Jordan 2011 is a drop-in midsole shoe. It came with these extra midsoles. So you have
nice.
The choice between being fast or being explosive, being quick or being explosive. That's the promise.
That's why it says choose your flight.
Choose your flight, right here on the box. There you go. It's the 2011. It obviously takes inspiration from the Jordan 11 Concord. See the resemblance?
Yeah.
That's my first shoe, first good story. Thanks for this topic. I love it, man.
Hey, so that's the first sneaker from Sean. So, ang sweet namin, no? So, the first sneaker for me is this Ultra Boost Clima. So this one I actually bought, I think, from, if I'm not mistaken, I was able to get this from, I'm not really sure if it was Soul Academy or Commonwealth, but yeah, one of the sneaker stores. Now, this one is special for me mainly because when I travel, I make it the point, lalo na if it's like with my wife, if it's like a mini honeymoon or vacation, to bring one shoe that I want to assign the memory to. Mm-hmm. So this one was when we went to New Zealand. So it was me and my wife. We were there for like a little over 2 weeks, mm-hmm. and it was really, really nice. A fantastic vacation. We went to Wanaka, which is like a really peaceful lake town. Excellent food, great people, amazing scenery. We were able to see like some of the places where they shot Lord of the Rings. Being a geek, I kind of like that. And yeah, it was just an overall fun experience. And that trip was memorable in itself because they lost my luggage. So the first few days, I was just living off what I had. Now the good thing is, one of the things that my father taught me, my father passed away now, is that when you travel, you always bring at least like 2 to 3 sets of clothes in your check-in. Because you never know. In your hand carry.
That's good advice.
So what happened was when they lost my luggage, it took them like 2 days to get it to me. But fortunately, I had like TMI. I had the underwear, I had the clothes, the shirts, the shorts to survive at least 3 days.
No side B necessary.
Wala, no side B, side C necessary. It was all taken care of. So again, that's one of the more memorable shoes that I have. So every time I look at it, every time I walk in it, every time I wear it, I really remember New Zealand. As if all of your 5 senses are activated just because of the memory assigned to the shoe. So the Ultra Boost Clima in white. And apparently you're supposed to pronounce it Clima. I keep on pronouncing it Clima. But the right pronunciation, according to the viewers, is Clima. So
now you know.
So the next shoe from Sean apparently looks very special because it's in a paper bag. So
one in a box and two in paper bag. So you know what these are? These are the Harden Volume 1s,
right?
Yeah, Harden Volume 1s. There's a bit of notoriety attached to the shoe. Harden signed his deal with Adidas in 2015, $200 million for 13 years. And before that contract, he was wearing Nikes. So between 2015 and 2016, this shoe was still being engineered, conceptualized. Harden was seen still wearing Nikes, so he got a little bit of heat for that. So there was hype na he doesn't want to be with Adidas, but let's see. So these shoes dropped, and the interest for this shoe was high. And why does it make my top 3 most memorable? I've rolled my ankle in these shoes.
Ouch.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Ouch.
And those ankle rolls happened while just doing a setup dribble, side to side. I didn't even step on feet. It's almost like, it's absurd to say that I rolled my ankles and the shoes were at fault, right? That's ridiculous to say, but hey.
Why do you still have it?
No, but are we noticing a pattern here? 3 ankle rolls in these shoes. So, hey, you're memorable, not for the right reasons, but memorable nevertheless.
Yeah.
That's the second shoe.
Okay, so
I love him. I love him.
yeah, and I actually bought like a pair in a different colorway when it came out.
The 2s.
Yeah, no, I think I also had the 1s.
Oh yeah.
When it came out on the outlet store.
Yep,
So
yep.
patience is key.
Harden's
So-
hit that. Yeah.
So if you like a Harden shoe, chances are wait a few months.
4
you'll
months,
see,
man.
You'll see it in the
In
outlet
4
store.
months they hit the outlets.
Yeah, so that's the great thing about like sneakers like that one. So that's the second sneaker from Sean, the Hardens. For me, so this one is my first ever Adidas Ultra Boost. It still looks nice because I actually restored it myself. But the memory is even nicer. So I don't know if you guys have seen some of my older pictures, but I used to weigh like 430 pounds. So I was way bigger than I am today. Now, granted that I still have a long way to go, but I used to be much heavier. And this was my companion in reducing like over 100 pounds. So my first Ultra Boost. And it actually got me walking a lot because before I was so inactive, I just kept on eating and it was so cumbersome and tiring to walk. But this one, when I put my feet in it, it was really life-changing. I was like, wow, I can really walk in these. I can really run in these. So
Same sensation when I first tried on an Ultra
yeah,
Boost.
it was so life-changing. As in talagang, it's like heaven on your feet kind
And
of thing.
a lot of people aren't convinced. The Nike hardcore purists, checks over stripes.
No, you're missing out. You're missing
you
out.
haven't tried the Ultra Boost and you're putting it down like that. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
you're missing out. You're super missing out. Alam mo, there's nothing about tasting different like flavors of the world. But anyway, I mean that in shoes and in food. Only in shoes and in food.
Oh yeah,
But anyway,
that's what I was thinking.
but anyway, so this
What
one.
else could it be?
Oh nga, what else? So yeah, but anyway, so yun nga. So this is like super memorable for me, and that's the reason why I never sold it, and that's the reason why I actually restored it. This is the only shoe that I personally restored, because again, it brings me back to all of those memories. So now I'm gearing up for like a second wind. I actually started diet, so I'm hitting the gym again.
Go for it.
So I'm bringing back this shoe out. So the goal is to eventually tell the story that I lost like 200 pounds wearing this Ultra Boost. So that's the intent. Actually, I even painted the sides so that it looks nicer. Before, kasi this was so dulled out and the
That's
color was
good work,
dying.
man. Good job.
Yeah, so yeah, the Adidas, I don't even know what Ultra Boost this is. I think it's like the V2s or V1s. I don't know. But yeah,
I think that's the one.
it's the one.
I believe so.
I don't know.
I believe so.
So, this one I was able to buy pala, not even in the Philippines. I bought this in Barcelona. So, I was in Spain and I was thinking, hey, I probably need to start losing weight because I was having a hard time walking up and down Barcelona na eh.
Yeah.
Kasi imagine, I was 400 something pounds. So, my wife said, why don't you buy a nice like rubber shoe? So, rubber shoes, diba? So,
Pinoy,
my age,
Pinoy.
call it rubber shoes. So, so this one, the one we picked up. I tried it on and yeah, magic. Fell in love with it, and I don't think I'll ever part with it anytime soon. So,
I love
yeah.
it. I
Ultra
love it.
Boost.
Yep, the shoe that started it all will not end the journey, but will get to your get you to your goals.
Yes, abangan, abangan.
Yeah, shoe.
Nice! I did not expect this.
Sabi ko na eh. I didn't show the shoes to Carlo in the beginning on purpose. I want that natural surprise factor. Guys, tito tayo eh.
Oh, correct.
So,
The
Lacoste.
ultimate Tito shoe.
Yeah. Mixed language episode naman to.
Oh, okay lang.
So, Carlo, ang datingan nito, guys, Edo Manzano. Ito, with jeans na perfect jean lay. Not too low, not too high.
Yeah.
Tapos button-down dress shirt.
Yeah.
Yan ang datingan nito.
With your Lacoste shoes. The perfect
Lacoste
Tito
shoes.
shoe.
And I tell you, I bought this in 2007. And at that time, if you're a young professional, and if you want to make a statement that you're up and coming, you're a supervisor, you're a manager, the shoe to buy was a pair of Lacoste sneakers.
Yeah.
And at the time, for the non-athletic company brands, Lacoste sneakers had their game on point. Nobody paid attention to the LVs and the Gucci's and the Balenciagas of today, but these were the sneakers to have. High price point, but still at that affordable range. So the story of this is I bought this in 2007 in Trinoma. And back in the day, you couldn't get into the Lacoste sneaker store without getting in line. There were velvet ropes outside. And
I remember that.
Crazy, right? I stood in line. And we were shopping for clothes, me and my wife Lara. We were shopping for clothes for our prenup pictorial. I said, I'm gonna buy a pair of Lacoste sneakers. I got in line. I saw this on the sale rack. I picked it up. I wanted to try it on. The sales lady said, Sir, kailangan may medyas. Okay, so yun palang memorable na. I rushed to the Nike sa katapat. Picked up a pair of socks. Put it on the counter. Siningil ako ng 400 pesos. And at the time, I didn't want a try-on sock that cost 400 pesos. Anyway, I bought it. Pride. No, I paid 400 pesos. I tried on the shoe. And when I wore it, I didn't even like it at first, but hell, I bought socks for this. I stood in line, but okay, let's buy it. I wore this to our prenup. Don't scour the internet for pictures. I wore this with my perfect jean lay jeans and button down dress
With this
shirt.
Edo Manzano look.
Edo Manzano look. So here you go. And eto, before I let go of the sneaker, whoever made these sneakers, whatever glue you used, this is a 12-year-old shoe, Carlo. Whatever glue we used here, can't we use that for all the sneakers? 12 years old, not a hint of sole sep.
Actually, it looks solid.
It's solid. It must be cheap EVA rubber, but the glue, man, I don't know.
Quality. End of the day, it's quality.
So you get that French heritage quality.
With Lacoste.
Yeah, Lacoste.
Okay, but
So that's my third shoe.
quick trivia, Edo Manzano, since you brought him up, his favorite sneaker, just so you guys know, is actually Common Projects.
Wow.
So he posted on Instagram that his favorite sneaker was an all-white Common Projects sneaker, low top, low Achilles, I think, if it's not I'm not mistaken, the name of the shoe, and he had it restored by Repent, or one of the sneaker cleaning stores. So just a nice story to add into the conversation, right?
Tatay goals.
He's running for congressman. I'm not into politics, but yeah. Okay, so for the last shoe, which has like cat hair all over it, we have the off-white Nike Presto. So I've not been like remiss in telling people on my vlogs on how much I love this shoe. And without going through the details of the technical details of why I love it, really more on the memory. Again, it's really assigning the memory to the shoe. So I went to Japan with this one. I went to Taiwan with this one. I went to Singapore with this one. All of the sneaker shopping videos that I'm doing with sneakers, I wear it with this one. Why? Number one, it's just so freaking comfortable. I mean, it is by far one of the most comfortable Nike sneakers I've ever worn. And that's the reason why when the Nike Presto React came out, I immediately bought it. So it's a Presto upper and then the React for the midsole. So that one I already have. I did a review. Link can be found down below. So this one, the great thing about this one is that it's also versatile. If you want it more subtle, you just keep the black laces on. If you want it a little bit casual, you put the white laces on. If you want it hype beast, then you put the orange and the green laces on, and then you put the annoying red zip tie, which I never do. So
Do you throw the zip ties?
I keep them in the eventuality that I might sell the shoe. But if it's purely off-white, like an off-white shoe and not a Nike collab, I usually cut it and people get annoyed. Parang I have one here. Just so you have proof.
Well, you really cut it, man.
Yeah, it's a statement to trigger like the hype beasts. So it's fun.
I'm no hype beast, but I'm a little bit triggered.
Yeah, see?
I know, put it away.
So fun, no? Diba? Ooh. But anyway, and people complain that I should raffle away the zip tie instead of instead of cutting it.
So
Where would you put it if you don't have like an off-white shoe? You'll put it on your, I know, Stan Smith. But
Keepsake na lang. Hindi naman sa'yo. So,
totoo. But anyway, so that's like the third shoe, a memorable shoe in my collection, the Nike Off-White Presto. Most of the travels that I've had recently are with this shoe. So guys, those are the three sneakers that we have each respectively that are memorable for us. I'd love to hear from you on what your shoes, top 3 or top 1 or whatever top shoe that you have that you find memorable. Let us know down below in the comment section. Who knows? I'm not guaranteeing it. I might pick somebody down and give him something. I have a lot of stuff lying around, so
nice.
I can probably send you guys something. So before we end, Sean, maybe you can talk about your YouTube channel and, you know, get people to subscribe. So I'll turn the lapel mic over to you.
Microphone. Thank you, Carlo, for the invite. This is much appreciated. My name is Sean Santamaria. I do sneakers, much like Carlo. I also do travel. Sometimes I do food. May I invite you to please consider subscribing to my channel. I think you're going to like it there. If you like sneakers, if you like conversation, if you like history, memories, and nostalgia, that's my jam. So go check me out. And
Link can be found down below.
It's going to be right there. I have an ongoing giveaway also. It's not as grand and as glamorous as Carlo's giveaways yet. But thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, guys.
Okay, and that's it for now, guys. Oh, don't forget, we're doing a Realme 3 smartphone giveaway. Mechanics can be found down below. That's it for now. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boom.